Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another monster video. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the best setup for League 8 Bounty Hunt. This is for free-to-play players and also players that spend money getting the new Bounty Hunt exclusive monster. Now for free-to-play players, make sure to keep watching near the end of the video. That's when I'm going to tell you guys what setup actually works best for you guys. But for players that have already purchased a monster, I'm going to let you guys know, show you guys the best setup to use for that monster as well. So I hope you're all excited. If you are, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, anyways, it's going to get started. Alright guys, so before I actually show you guys the setup, I do want to give a huge shout out to Bunky for letting me borrow her account to make this video possible for you guys. She went ahead and gave me permission to spend stamina on her account and make this video possible, so huge thanks to her. But anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the setup that she's currently using. And I've seen the monsters that she's using, but I don't understand why Queen Thalas is being used there. So we're going to go ahead and actually take a look at that in just a second. But besides that guys, let's go ahead and actually get into this. So Coburg is needed. If you can make that purchase, go ahead and do so. Triple strength, obviously. These are the traits. As you guys can see, the Fugitive Hater Season 4 is where you're going to get your triple damage there. And then you have the shock to an enemy. Okay, so she's running the shock skill. Interesting. For Bounty Hunt. And then we have remove shield from all enemies, moderate dark damage to all enemies, triple damage for itself for 1 turn. Okay. Massive dark damage and moderate dark damage to an enemy applies double damage. So instead of the massive ton of damage, she's running the shock skill. Interesting, okay. I wonder why. We're about to find out in just a second. Relics, obviously, laser beam sword with supreme sword. So supreme sword at a start of battle, if any enemies if enemies from the galactic era or older generations, deals that many points of special damage and applies a minor damage boost. Okay. So what is the fugitive monster here? So we have Goron, the legendary monster, obviously. So before I actually get into that, let me see. So 2 team strength, 1 speed, right? So she made this monster go in before him. Why? Let's see. Lower damage to all enemies, removes control immunity, and applies Mega Freeze. So a bunch of Mega Freeze. There's Freeze Hater as well. Okay, so I guess you could look at it this way. You can benefit from the Freeze Hater, obviously. You know, when the enemy is frozen, this monster, once it applies Freeze Hater to, you know, all allies, he can deal another triple damage. So that's another triple damage, right? And then there is more freeze, obviously. Let me see what else. Nothing but that, right? Okay. Let's take a look at the relics. Eucalyptus staff with this one. This one applies toxins and just deals damage, obviously. So, is that it? Just like the fact that this monster can freeze and apply mega freeze hater. Or just freeze hater, that's what it's called. Not mega freeze hater. Freeze hater. With a bunch of mega freeze and freeze skills. Is that why? And obviously there's Gekon. Gekon's there to apply shock, damage boost and taunt hater, and then guard down obviously as well. We have Snitch Brand. We're gonna go ahead and give this monster an SN. It doesn't matter which one. Just in case if it dies, and then we're gonna give it a staff to regenerate stamina. So let's go ahead and actually go into this and see how much damage we deal on the first go. So first battle, let's see what happens. So this monster applies freeze, right? Okay. That monster attacks. I believe that was the AoE skill if I'm not mistaken. So there goes the guard down hater. Now I don't think that was an AoE skill because I would have had triple damage, right? So there goes the freeze hater, but the monster is already recently frozen, so it's not really going to deal too much damage, right? Now if that was a mega freeze, that would have been a lot better in my opinion. So, oh, there it is. So, yeah, you're most likely going to benefit from that either way. So, 216 million damage on the first go is not bad. So, yeah, this monster, even if it ends up using, let's say, the normal freeze skill right here, this one, it's completely fine. Because later on, Glass is going to eventually use the Mega Freeze. And this lasts for 3 turns. So, as long as she applies this within just the second turn, you will be able to benefit from it at least once. I think it's best for her to do the Mega Freeze, I would say, and then the Freeze Hater, or Freeze Hater and then Mega Freeze, and then the other 2 turns you can actually, or yeah, the other 2 turns you could just benefit from dealing damage against it with the Freeze Hater, you know what I mean? Because this lasts 3 turns, right? So this will last for 3 turns, the Mega Freeze is going to be for 2 turns, and you can definitely benefit from within the last 2 turns with the monster, because it's Thalassa that goes first, and then the other monster right after. Now this one we don't deal too much damage. Let's see what happens here. So there goes the freeze. He just deals damage. Oh, he gets rid of the shield. So that's why it's kind of important to kind of like break out that shield. He's carrying that skill, so the AI normally uses it most of the time. Alright, so freeze hater, but again, you don't really benefit from it yet. Thalassa better apply mega freeze here, or just any type of freeze really. Abyssal waves, okay. Freeze block, that was weird. Okay. Oh, okay, he ended up using the shock skill. Okay, I don't understand why the shock is being used. I seriously don't get it. I'm not sure if that's a mistake or not. Let's run this and see how this goes. Okay, I'd rather take the massive thunder damages than just wasting a turn and using the normal shock, right? So we dealt the normal damage, and I believe that given triple damage as well. There goes guard down hater as well. So there goes mega freeze as well. Use your AoE skill here. Remove the shield. Oh, did you already use the shield breaker? Maybe that's why. Okay, so he PR'd the shield. That was good. The monster's still mega frozen. There goes a freeze hater, and bam, 383 million. I'll take that. And I'm not sure. Wait, can we double check there? Was that 369 million damage, right? Was that the massive thunder damage skill, or was that the other skill, the dark one? All right, I just went ahead and checked, and it was dark alloy, which is the massive dark damage, which makes sense. So that is where we dealt a lot of damage. The 300 something million damage. That's where it came from. Not bad. There goes a mega freeze damage. And I wish Gekon was just faster than the other monsters, so that way you could apply guard down hater, obviously. Oh, there we got our ultimate, but it only dealt 19 million damage. Isn't that bad? Oh man, so we only dealt 59 million damage. I'd rather take the massive dark damage, honestly. And oh, the monster's almost dead. So right after this battle right here, it's gonna be over. All right. Yeah, that's one thing I guess about this monster, that he's not immune to, let's say, freeze. So you can just go ahead and use that, you know what I mean, to advantage. You can get in triple damage from that, which is not bad. Plus he actually comes with like triple damage or double damage skills anyways. Like he actually has that, so you don't really have to carry on another monster on the side that would do that for you. For example, you know that one, which is it, the fire Zenfera monster, you don't have to really carry Zenfera on your side. As long as you have Gecko with this monster, I mean, hey, it works. I would say Kanekro is probably the best free-to-play monster to use for any free-to-play players out there that are watching this video. If you can't purchase this monster, I got you. All right, so here's what you should do. You should use Kanekro paired up with maybe Zenfera, I would say, and Gekon. That's probably the best free-to-play setup in my opinion. You could do Gecko, Algata, and also Kanekro. That also works out. But yeah, guys, so this seems to be working pretty nicely though. The Thalassa plus Cobwork and Gekon setup. Now again, like I said, for those free-to-play players out there watching this video, if you don't have that monster, talking about Cobwork, if you don't want to make that investment, that's completely fine, because there is another monster that you can use, which is obviously Kanekro. Now you could probably, now with Kanekro, here's the thing, he does have double damage, if I'm not mistaken, right? The double damage, I guess you can kind of like, you know, benefit from that. Then, you know what I mean, you still need more damage boost. Like triple damage is still better than like a double damage, for example. So what I would do if I were you, I would actually run, where is this monster at? So Seiken is Zenfera. I would use a setup like this, obviously run triple strength like this. Let's see how much damage we can actually deal with this. So this is the talent you want to run alongside these two relics that will boost up your strength. And obviously what I would do is run in, although the insane fire damage is nice to have, for this I would run that and heavy dark damage probably over insane fire damage. So because dark against earth, you're going to deal more damage, so it's better to just run that. And then heavy dark damage to one enemy, if you want to run this over this, you can. Again, Zenfera is going to be the one providing your damage boost, right? So this monster has, where is it? So elemental weaknesses, obviously double damage, you know what I mean? So if you don't want to run that double damage skill on this monster and just want to, you know, deal damage like pure damage, what I would do is probably run something like this, obviously. So then you have all four darks, obviously. With this bounty hunt monster, obviously you can keep the same stuff. But what we're gonna do is quickly find this monster real quick. So let me back out, go back in case if anybody made any moves. Nobody. All right, so I guess we're gonna have to find the monster real quick. which won't be that difficult. It's only probably going to take us like a minute. You just have to follow the arrows like this. So that one's pointing downwards. Let's go down. Okay, so this, let's split into this. I'm gonna do this one to see if it's gonna point upwards or downwards, and that actually was the tile that it was actually pointing towards. So again, for those players that are watching this that are new to the game, it's super easy to find the fugitive monster. All you have to do is follow the arrows. So basically the arrow, whatever it's pointing towards, you just try to go for that. Like for example, this arrow is pointing downwards, right? Now obviously the best thing to do would be to go somewhere at least 2-3 tiles below. You know what I mean? You don't want to just go like right here. That's not going to be it. That's probably going to tell you, oh, go down even more. You know what I mean? So it's best to just like kind of like take like a huge gap like this. Take some space, make some space. That's what you want to do. Go with this one. Okay, so these two are pointing upward. This one's pointing downwards. It's got to be somewhere over here. Okay. This one? Yeah, it was. Okay, cool. And that's a red bag. Okay, cool. Red bag is not bad. We'll take some stamina. We'll take some gems back as well. Boom. What is that going to be? Okay, downwards. This is going to be to the left. We'll go right here. This one's pointing downwards, so that means it's going to be somewhere over here then. Boom. Maybe this one? Pointing downwards. There we go. Okay, I was going to say, it's either going to be that or this if it's pointing downwards. So these two. Probably that one too. I mean, if this arrow would have been pointing like to the left or right, then it would have been that one for sure. Anyways, so the notification, we haven't actually gotten a notification for the monster yet. That's completely fine. I mean, it'll pop up eventually. Give it another like 30 seconds. What I'm gonna do is actually back out, like just do something random, and then go back into bounty hunt, and then continue this. Then we might actually get the notification in just a few seconds. What are these little like huts and stuff? Why do they have this? It's just like floating in the air. That's weird. Okay. Boom. What about that? No. Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, could it be here? This. Oh. That's pointing downwards, and it's this one. Yeah. Red bag. Okay, cool. More gems, more stamina. That's all we want. Although I'm trying to find the fugitive monster though. That's also another thing. Lucky shot. Thank you. But give me the fugitive monster. Like give me the key. Where is it? We gotta find the monster. I'm trying to see how much damage I can actually deal with it with Connect Girl. You know, for real play players watching this video. Lucky shot. It's probably gonna be another red bag. Oh no, it's actually a green bag. All right, green bag it is. That's completely fine. We're gonna get some master pet cells with Robo Rabbit. Then it's gonna point downwards, so it's probably gonna be, let's see, here. No, okay, so it's pointing downwards, huh? Even more? Maybe let's split it even more. Okay, so it's pointing to the left. Let's see. It's got to be somewhere over here. All right. This? It's between these two, right here. Got it. That was weird. I didn't like that position. That position sucked. Although if I taken my time and didn't rush it, I could have definitely like saved a few more stamina. But let's back out, go back in, and we've covered a lot of tiles, like 830 points. That's a lot. The other player haven't done anything. He better not like snipe the fugitive monster for me. I'd be mad. That would be mad. Okay, so please don't do it. Oh, there we go. Start hunting. Okay, so now the arrows kind of changed, so you have to take a whole different path. It's gonna be up here. Okay, so it's got to be right here in this area. Gotta be this. Got it? No, that was a lucky shot. Wow. Okay, come on. I don't want the other players to snipe it for me. That would be mad. Don't do it. All right, this pointing downwards. This is pointing this way. Is it over here, like in this area? Okay, so it's between these two. Pointing upwards. This one's pointing this way. It's between these two. This one. Got it. That's what I'm talking about. 25 gems. All right, so let's test out Connect Girl. See how much damage we can actually deal with Connect Girl. Obviously. So first hit. How much damage was that? I don't know. So we applied some damage boost. He just deals damage against the shield. Oh, okay. So that's gonna be an issue as well, I guess. But then I guess you do have your other monster though, like Gekon, that could just whatchamacallit, he can like PER, which is gonna be nice. So PRing is actually not bad. I would say if he does that, that would be nice. I don't think Monster has any like shield breaking skills. Room sponsor status. Wait, he can actually deal this. Like if he uses that Oni skill, the Onitsuki, if he actually uses that first turn, it's actually not bad. I'd actually take that. Is he gonna do it? Let's see. Come on, start off with that, please. No, he didn't. Okay. Maybe I would say run the double damage skill. So he has something to, I guess, use for one turn, while next turn, you know, Gekon, there's a chance that he actually PERs. So then the turn after, you can actually deal like pure damage. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about the shield. That way you have your double damage, obviously. So we dealt 46 million highest, which is not bad, obviously, but we can deal more damage than that, obviously. So here's what we're going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to run one of the skills instead of, let's see, we're going to keep that damage boost. Maybe the heavy dark damage. Instead of that, we'll do the double damage. So you can use that for one turn. The next turn, hopefully Gekon actually PERs or something. Let's see. So he gets a turn in. Is he going to deal damage? Oh, he did the double damage, obviously. Cool. We do have Nature Hater, which is... Ah, no, come on. See, that's what I'm talking about. Gekon, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to PER, man. Just PER. Yes, like that. And then now you're supposed to deal damage. 54 million. Okay. Now, it could have been over 100 million easily if Gekon would have said PER'd. He's just not doing it. I don't know why. Okay. Let's see Gekon. Gekon. Okay. So that applies that room sponsor status effects. Do you have any more PER skill? Room sponsor status effect. Yeah, you do. Okay, so damage boost to one ally. Get rid of that. Use all tortures. Guard down. Damage boost. Okay. So now we have two PER skills we can actually use against that remove shield. You're like just to remove the shield. If only like there we go. Okay, so we did that. I want him to apply the double damage. Nice. Don't put up shield. Ah, that is where it gets messed up. He puts up his shield. So this is where it goes bad. See, and he ends up using the AoE skill rather than using the PER skill. Like the AI is just super dumb. I don't like the AI. 45 million. Again, he could have dealt over 100 million damage easily, but it's just the AI. The AI is super stupid. I don't like it. It's dumb. Okay. Oh, that one wasn't bad. We dealt a decent amount of damage here. So let's see what happens. So he ends up PRing in the first turn. Not bad. And I'm assuming he does double damage. Okay. Let's see. Deal damage. Cool. Okay, that was the AoE skill. I don't want him to do the AoE skill. Maybe we can probably switch the AoE to like a single target dark damage. I think that would be better, right? Using the single target over AoE would probably help us deal more damage. So now we dealt 81 million. So here, instead of running this skill, let's run the... Where is that? The heavy dark damage. Yes, I'm still playing. We do this. And now, if we go back in, and everything goes right, everything goes smooth, we should be able to deal a good amount of damage. So let's see. There goes PER. Assuming he does double damage first turn. Cool, that's fine. Alright, guard down hater. Cool. 31 million first hit. He's gonna probably put up shield. And if you can PER again, that'd be nice. Nice, just like that. And 41 million right there. So about 70 million-ish together. Not bad. Although it could have been better if 73, yeah. It would have been better if Zenfera would have to apply like Earth Hater. That would have been very nice. But obviously that didn't happen. And obviously you want to level up this relic. Level up this relic a little bit. So let's give it like a level 20. Let's get it to level 20 for now. So boost up the strength a little bit more, right? And another thing we can do is, what if we don't run the double damage skill, right? And we use a different skill rather than that. Let's see, moderate dark damage. No, I don't like that. I don't like the moderate. I think it's just better to just run the double damage, obviously. What if instead of Zenfera, we run Elgato? You know what I mean? Although it's nice to have like a Earth Hater on your side or something, but again, it's like, I don't know, like most of the time you don't get that, unfortunately. It's just based on luck, so you have to get lucky with that. But with Elgato, you can stack up that triple damage, so you get that triple damage guaranteed, kind of. Not really guaranteed, but it's you have more chances of getting that triple damage over the Earth Hater. So there we go. We got Metal Hater still. We don't want that. We actually want the other one. So let's see how much damage is going to be this turn. Defeated. All right. 84 million. Is that our highest? I think so, right? Is that our highest? I'm not sure. This is probably gonna be another like 70 million at least. Let's see what happens. So is he gonna do the double damage first turn? Yep. He's just programmed to do the double damage like first turn straight away. Boom. Okay, he dealt the damage, but keep in mind there was shield. We could have dealt more damage if the shield wasn't there. Okay, that's at least like 50, 60 million. Again, we don't have the Earth Hater. I actually want to see what happens if I do end up getting the Earth Hater. If I'm going to deal more damage, like how much more damage is it going to be? Let's see. So he PERs, applies guard down, and he goes for the double damage first turn. Not bad. There is the Nature Hater, but we don't want that. There we go, guard down Hater, but he does just normal damage. He doesn't PER. Okay, that sucks. Okay, so this final blow, 123 million. Wait, did we have? Yeah, we had Earth Hater. We had Earth Hater, and we dealt 123. So 123 is not bad as for like a free-to-play team. For those that don't have the, what should I call it? What's his name? The new monster. From this era, where is it? Alpine era, so it should be one of the 150s. You have a lot of 150s. There we go, Cowboy, right? So we're gonna switch back to obviously Lhasa here. Go back with the normal setup that she had. I just wanted to give you guys a alternative setup for those free-to-play players watching this video. I'm gonna switch this back to what it was before. Although I like the massive turn damage, I don't know why the shock was used there. Can we just put that back in there? I think it's just so that the enemy or the monster is like forced to use the dark skills rather than the shock skill. But then again, we've noticed that he actually ends up using that shock skill over the other ones, which sucks. I don't know why it does that, but it does what it is. It does what it does. But we're gonna go ahead and swap this back out to Amigos that, and we're gonna keep everything else the way it was. Alright guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for today's Monster Tunes video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, make sure you drop a like and also subscribe if you're new around here. And that's gonna be pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Let's see you next one. Peace out.